Hey guys, we're Bird Calls and welcome back to the channel. I'm Akea,
And I'm Risha.
and we are back with Bridgerton episode 7. Countdown, almost there, almost there.
Yeah, two to go. Two to
Now
go.
we got to another pace in episode 6. Like, what are you thinking is about to happen in episode 7?
I don't know. I think it's getting faster and faster. You know what I was thinking about? I feel really bad. I have come to terms with the fact that I'm a Penelope fan. I'm not a huge Colin fan, which is making it difficult for me to be a Paulin fan. But the people who are Paulin fans, they have waited so long for these sweet, sappy moments. And now they're fighting. I'm like, the Paulin fans can't win. So I hope he's not as upset as I think he's going to be, and they resolve this quickly. But I have a feeling we're about to look at a lot of turmoil for Paul.
I hope not. Honestly, again, I personally think for some odd reason they've decided to put Colin and Penelope's relationship in the back burner because it feels as if there's about 20 other things going on that we kind of all need to care about a little bit more. At least that's what it feels like the writers care about a little bit more. So we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
We need
I'm
all
hoping
this.
for happy Colin because the fans deserve it. They've
They do.
waited for this. They've
They
waited for this.
they do. They do. And we are fans, but yeah, Colin and Penelope are a little to be
I'm a
desired.
Penelope fan, so I'm actually really good with her focusing on Whistledown. I feel like I won already, so I'm really good.
The attitude is a bit better for sure. Like I
Yeah.
really love the fact that she's actually like caring about Whistledown, since we didn't at all for the first half of the show. It feels like the first part of the show was written by a completely different person than the second half. They just kind of went with their same storylines, but hey.
The split makes total sense. Even when you were like, "Where's Lord Debling?" It was like, "Where is Lord Debling?" It feels like they didn't
Another
even have to
world.
read. Yeah, they didn't even have to read the first half to the second half. And okay, we'll get into it there. But even the Cressida thing, I'm like, so Cressida was on an arc, and now we've got Cressida pivoting again. So, um, different feel, and some storylines that just went away.
Absolutely. We'll see what goes forward. All right, here we go.
You are Lady Whistledown.
Colin,
Do not try to deny it. I heard you with the printer. You knew exactly what you were doing because it was you who printed tonight.
it's not print tonight's edition.
Oh, but every other.
Look at her.
Is it not you,
He's so
Lady Whistledown, all along?
over the top.
All of the lies you have told me. All of the.
Is he crying? Oh my god!
Please.
I knew something was wrong. Stupidly, I blamed myself, as if I was undeserving of your love. But I will never forgive you.
Oh, I know.
Never,
I
never.
hold on. I know we're not trying to act as if I was not worthy of your love. What is he serious? Did, is he really trying to act as if Penelope hasn't been for years thinking that she wasn't worthy of him? Is he
I
serious?
think also she looks way too pretty in this cape. So I don't know how
She's also
to.
sitting there like this.
I don't know how to. Well, that's I think the face that she's had on the whole show. But I mean, I don't know how to reconcile him being so upset right now. I get it. I knew he was gonna be upset. I knew he was gonna be upset. But never, you'll never forgive it. Really?
But where was all this energy for Cressida? Cressida didn't get any of this.
Um, this is the betrayal. He feels betrayed, and I guess for the few days. I'm sorry, a few days. No, a few days. For these last few days where he's felt unworthy, he's not going to put up with it. Bye, Colin. Oh, look, the format's back.
Dearest gentle,
She wrote all that.
I fear
What?
no reproach, as now you know I write to you from one of the most reputable houses in Mayfair. Take, for example, Bridgerton House. With its shining reputation, this author must question what really goes on behind closed doors. Perhaps the family confuses love with lust. There are so very many Bridgerton children. Has one ever wondered why so many? This author certainly has. Perhaps because a few of them.
What?
The lies she writes.
Whoa.
Whistledown is
Cressida
here.
went
See,
full
we already have
throttle.
it, Mrs. Wilson.
Went full
Another
bitch. Okay.
Whistledown. Oh, thank goodness.
Dearest gentle reader, someone has been impersonating me. This author is not interested in judging what one does out of desperation. I always tell the truth, and I cannot tolerate.
Right.
Okay.
Cressida Cowper, this author is not. If she were me, surely she would have reported on the great debt Lord Blackburn refused to repay to Lord Sampson this week.
Get him, Pen.
I say this all to remind you that this author, the true Lady Whistledown, is always paying attention.
You'll stay in here until Aunt Joanna arrives to collect you. Until then, you are not to leave this room.
Well, that was short.
No, yeah, they squashed that quickly. Okay. I mean, they really could have done a little bit more with that, but okay.
We gotta move on. We got a lot to do.
It's a good thing Miss Cowper's Whistledown spectacle has been settled, so now everyone can be focused on our upcoming nuptials.
As usual, stunning. Pen looks stunning.
I'm starting to think I'm clever.
You are, my love.
Yeah, I am saying
You are.
there's something wrong with her.
It is true.
She wants her mummy.
Grasp her hand these days. She does not swat it away with near the same gusto.
Are you a devotee of Whistledown again?
Oh my god. The band's back together. Okay.
I will be reading this over there.
This is so exciting. They seek each other out now again.
Eloise, he knows. Oh, he followed me last night.
How is his condition?
He's furious.
He cried.
I cannot help you with this, Ben. I am so grateful for everything you've done for me, but already I feel in the middle between you and Colin.
You were the truest friend I have ever known, Elle. It's torture not being by your side this season.
Oh my god.
Ain't no way. We're still doing this.
I wish you luck.
Are you joking right now?
Well, I'm sure now she feels some kind of obligation to, like, be separated because now Colin's pissed at her.
Colin better get over it.
I fear her spirits are low. I cannot recommend that you speak with Her Majesty about Francesca and Lord Kilmartin just now.
I should have approached her at the ball when we had the chance.
Mm-hmm.
But the weight of the world cannot always be upon our shoulders.
You do not sound like yourself.
Agreed.
Something you and your brother have in common is a very kind urge to constantly help others.
How would you know? What did he do for you?
I am here for you, Agatha. Always. Even when there are no unmarried children left to help.
That means a great deal to me.
See, that's friendship, Cam. That's friendship. Not the queen and her inapproachability walking into rooms.
Her and the queen are friends.
How long have you known?
I believe it. Oh god.
I saw you.
Oh, here we go.
Room with Penelope last night, shortly before I found her.
Okay.
So this is how I know. This is how I know.
I have been trying to make her tell you. And then I thought, why break your heart as well? She has not written anything withering about anyone, or if she has, they have deserved it.
Are you forgetting what she wrote about me at the start of the season?
I told you that's what he cares about the most.
It was, oh my god, he can handle the truth. Okay. Good to know.
I think you should consider yourself uncommonly lucky. You have never been in.
Okay, thank you. Good day, Colin. Go do whatever you do all day.
Here we are. In here for the wedding breakfast.
Do you think it too small?
How many people are we inviting?
Really?
Wall color.
Oh god, it's very old pen, yellow. Ew.
Colin.
Will you at least look at me?
Why did I not know he was there? Where did he come
Me
from?
either. I didn't know.
I am a man of honor. And we were
Oh,
intimate.
I'm a gentleman.
Part of your planned entrapment.
No.
I know you didn't.
What can he say to make himself likable again?
Let us get through this wedding, and then we will decide what this marriage will be.
Really? Okay.
Whatever.
Sir, you had a caller while you were out. She left a note.
Thank you.
Please, let me explain. Tilly.
Oh.
Oh, God. Okay. She calls and he jumps.
Mr. Suarez and I have a relationship not unlike the one I share with you, occasionally intimate. And Mr. Suarez also likes to be intimate with men.
No.
He thought.
Right.
I have known men like Mr. Suarez, but I myself have never felt tempted before.
Until now.
There is so much in society that is unnatural. But a feeling between two people, whatever their sex, is the most natural thing in the world.
I did not expect this moment with her.
I'm just wondering, like, it feels as if her role has become to be like, Benedict, explore your sexuality.
Well, I think she's just saying question societal norms, like go with yourself, but
it feels as if she is focused on sexuality. Like,
I just every side character has undergone a character transformation.
Oh,
What is the reason?
what do you
Forgot
mean? He
another
likes
hat?
her.
I don't like.
Lady Bridgerton.
From what? Glances?
Yes.
It has been some time.
Too much time.
The 20th storyline to add, you know?
How are you?
Well, I am, Francesca is keeping her distance from me at the moment. She and Lord Kilmartin have been secretly engaged.
I did not hear. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You know, Aristotle says, patience is bitter, but its fruit is sweet.
She's blooming. She's blooming.
Once Francesca and Lord Kilmartin's affairs are in order, do you think perhaps the two of us could explore something together?
Oh, okay.
I am not uninterested in exploration. But I will not know if I'm ready for that until after the affairs are in order.
Oh, hey, girl.
We received a...
She's relaxed on the hair. I like it.
There is nothing I can do. Your father has threatened to send me to the countryside as well, if I intervene. But we did this together. I did tell you to avoid that Bridgerton girl.
Could we not have picked another family?
The Bridgertons so often feature in Whistledown that it would have been strange not to mention them.
Jealousy is real. The casting for Mother and Daughter was done well.
So good.
Have I not raised you to know that in this world it is every person for themselves, especially amongst women?
You have.
Where are they?
I thought you were not much of a drinker,
Oh.
Lord Kilmartin.
No, I am not. In
Right.
my defense, your mother does not like me.
Lord Kilmartin, our mother adores you.
Oh, okay.
What should he do? Give the man some practical advice.
Frankly, you might consider doing something foolish. So something bold. Declare yourself.
No, tell Violet to go kick rocks.
Oh.
No, this is crazy.
Dude, you've been the sweetest guy ever on this, so cut it out.
Right. Her son, who just told Penelope she trapped him.
It is strange to be drinking in another man's club.
No.
I agree. Get out.
Spent.
I feel betrayed by you right now.
Wait, So he actually sold the bar.
I think he did. I think he did. Which is like, damn, y'all just again, we wrapped up a whole nother storyline and we don't even
Wait, I, I thought that was just. I thought he was just saying that. It's gone.
I mean, I
Okay.
guess. I don't
I feel sad.
I had hoped you might come by the night before your wedding.
Genevieve Colin found out.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
But how are you?
I'm relieved.
Right.
In a way.
You have made some ill-considered choices in your time. You're a girl who did not know her own power.
Does that justify it?
No. All one can do is be true to one's choices and look forward. Will you keep publishing?
I've held back this week for Colin's sake, but I tried giving it up before we found out, and I felt like I was losing a part of myself.
That's your baby.
Without first embracing your true self.
It's just funny because these side characters, Genevieve, voice of wisdom, Tilly, voice of wisdom, what is it, Mr. Anderson, voice of wisdom. It's like it was like 5 minutes of let me change your life with a sentence. It's just a lot.
What are you doing out here? No, in fact, do not answer that. It is clear I found you in the midst of some secret dealings. I do not wish to know.
In a dress shop.
All alone the night before our wedding.
Go ahead, fight. Yes.
After all the secrets you have kept, all of the things you have written, all of the damage you have done.
I realize how much damage I have done, and I am so sorry for it.
Do you not respect me enough? It is clear you do not after what you have written about me.
That I simply wanted the Colin I know back. Not this stoic man you returned as, acting as if you care for no one and need nothing. It's you. Kind and feeling, occasionally excitable, good-hearted man who I love.
Occasionally excitable.
So then you do not need Whistledown anymore.
I do not need to hide behind Whistledown anymore, but I am not saying there is not any value in it. Colin, I can take care of myself.
Then what good am I to you?
Colin, I love you!
I shall see you tomorrow.
Oh, okay, bye.
It is not your footman's fault.
Oh.
I slipped in.
Where has he been staying?
I had no concept of what you were running from. I was 10 years old. All I knew of the world was that it was dangerous for you.
Wait a second.
And I thought if I could get you to stay a little longer, perhaps I could give myself time to prove myself to you.
She's blaming him for something he did at 10 years old.
I mean, the simple act of dreaming to run away? You had something in you all along, a kind of courage I never dreamed of having. You are not the only one who was made to feel that they had been found wanting.
Perhaps I have subconsciously taken notes from our father.
You are nothing like him.
I have been.
One conversation to fix that, huh?
At last.
No, for real, what is going on? It's like I didn't think all of this would start until the last episode.
Come.
Can I date your friend?
What has happened here?
Your Majesty, I turned my ankle chasing after a delivery boy.
What did you discover?
He told me, well, he does not know who Whistledown is, but he says most of his buyers live in Mayfair. So he thinks, well, Lady Whistledown must live there as well.
I forgot this was a thing.
Thank you.
Easy to do.
Perhaps
Lady Whistledown is not a lady at all. You see, Your Majesty.
Of course.
Oh my god, we're gonna get married while we're mad at each other. Wedding days on this show are such a bummer.
Are you ready?
I don't know what this is, but it sounds familiar.
Yep. Can't put my finger on it.
Glowing.
Is he not mad anymore?
I guess not.
I, Colin Bridgerton, take thee, Penelope Featherington,
I, Penelope Featherington, take thee, Colin Bridgerton,
with this ring, I thee wed.
with my body, I thee worship.
And by the joining of hands, I now pronounce that they be man and wife together.
Name Holland.
Congratulations, Penelope. You do make an exceptionally fine bride.
Okay.
Okay. Like that hurt.
Are you feeling in better spirits? I am. Making peace is a relief.
Everyone else should do it.
You should try it.
The 10 years old is killing me though.
I saw you crying at the ceremony.
Simply tears at losing another friend to marriage.
Which brother or sister do you like the best?
Gregory, clearly.
Oh. But I know there is room enough in your heart for the rest of us. Love is not finite, Eloise.
I'm a little confused by this because she hasn't been friends with Penelope for like a long time. Now all of a sudden it's I lost another friend. What?
It hasn't even been that long. It's been a little bit. She needs to get over it. And she is over it. Like, that's the thing. She is over it.
Mr. and Mrs. Mondridge.
Yes.
What the hell was that?
You cannot imagine how charming our town in India is. It has been so long since I have ridden there.
I should like to see it.
Are they about to leave again?
Before our child come.
Of course, I want to go over with you one day. But the journey takes months.
Yeah, and if we go now, we will have time to prepare for the birth there.
Oh my god.
Why did they even bring them back? Like,
what about your mother? She would be missing the birth of her grandchild.
Our child will always be a Bridgerton.
have they not had this exact conversation 3 times?
Please do not make me love you more. I do not think I can bear it.
I just they like part of me is like, good for you, Anthony, but then the other part of me is like, what are we doing? Like, love the sentiment, but okay, bye.
Could we get away from here? I have spent so long clinging to walls like this. I do not wish to do that any longer.
I do not think I have it in me to greet any more guests.
And perhaps we could dance.
There is another episode after this, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We haven't heard the last of Cressida. I mean, I think
No, I mean I know that.
I think there's
but,
one more.
But I know they're not gonna do a whole episode based on Cressida.
Well, we don't know what's going on with Benedict and his throuple. Eloise is still walking out of rooms.
Oh, and Francesca still needs to be announced.
Right.
Her Majesty the Queen.
I would kind of love if the Queen knew.
Everyone who is not a Bridgerton may go.
Huh? Not you kicking people out my wedding.
Now.
The drama.
Oh no, I
Yeah.
think she.
Penelope, you are a Bridgerton now.
Penelope.
Oh my god, girl, she came to talk to you.
Someone in this
I think.
thing to hide. Confess.
Colin, don't you
I
dare.
bear
That
the
will.
secret. It is I.
You?
Yes. I
Oh.
She's
am
like, I
engaged
want
to
to
Lord
get
Kilmartin.
married.
I have
I
been
love
humbled by your
yes.
Majesty's
Okay.
interest, but I love Lord Kilmartin.
Cute.
To marry him.
Get back in line.
Good.
Your romantic sensibilities have been obvious for some time. You do not need my blessing to marry. I speak of Whistledown.
Well, I mean, you could have said that.
I was close last year.
Danbury just stayed.
She was just like, yeah, she's not talking to me.
I assure you, if such a thing were happening in my home, I would know of it. And I would have put a stop to it a long time ago.
Where have you been?
Right?
Very well. Hold
Oh.
your tongue another night. I shall loosen it soon enough.
I did not know if it would help or hurt your family if I were to speak.
I'm glad you stayed silent. But surely this is a signal that it is time for you to give up your column.
Let it go.
Do you know what it is like? To have nowhere in the world you can truly be yourself. Well, the only choice women have is to conceal the parts of ourselves the world will not accept. I am Whistledown. I will not change that.
I cannot accept that.
Loved it.
I love these wide open conversations. Acoustics and whatnot. Okay.
Benedict.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I just love we're like in the foyer. Like, this is... Okay.
Evening, Mum.
I'm here for my payment. For the Whistledown that was printed here last week?
Oh, Whistledown's were printed here last week. You're not her, though, are you? My boss at the last place that I worked used to print for her. Said that she was a redhead, though.
Oh. What else did he tell you?
What? Oh, that's it. Oh, that's it. Okay. Okay. So, I mean, that's stupid. The queen hasn't done any of her own investigation. That's all it took. You just knocked on the right door and somebody was like, she's a redhead. Like, that was stupid.
There had to have been some kind of secrecy, it feels like I don't know what the 18th century, I don't know what era this is, like 17th, 18th, 19th, 18th century
Right, like
version
what's the NDA
of an
equivalent?
NDA, yeah. And it's like, so he's just allowed to go out and tell people she was a redhead? Okay.
Well, it's just a weird thing that he just offered that up to. That was, like I said, that was a bad writing line. That was like, I'm gonna pretend that didn't even happen because that was stupid. Yeah, there was a lot in one episode again. I am wondering, I want to look up who wrote these episodes because it has to be a different group that wrote the first part versus the second part,
Yeah.
or they just completely had a different vision for the first part and the second part.
No, somebody in the first part was in a whole mood. Okay, they were like, "Yes, everything needs to be sad and somber." And, da, da, da. And the second part, someone who was on Adderall went ham. Okay, like
I just think, I don't know. I feel like the second part, if they had not made the first part so slow, we wouldn't be on this weird train we're on now. And this begs the bigger question of, why can't we just do 10 episodes? You know, like, we don't need to shove all this stuff in 4 episodes. Because now that I'm thinking about it, in the first 4 episodes, what did we really do? Nothing.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. It really does feel as if they've pretty much shoved an entire season's worth of stuff in 3 episodes.
And none of it's like fully fleshed out. Like it's all like, oh, we're here. Oh, we're here. Oh, we're upset. Oh, we're not upset. Oh, we're upset again. Oh, we're here. Oh, we're leaving. Okay.
No, it's all
I feel like every scene right now is like, all right.
No, it's all surface. It's all surface level stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, like and like a lot of one conversation game changing moments. Like
Yeah.
that's where I'm like in the like Eloise has been mad about the same thing for like a year and everyone else is having a half conversation and they're good. We're good. I'm hoping by the end of this next episode I know who is in season 4. I still don't know. Because right now I'm feeling like it's Francesca, which would be nuts if it's Francesca. But it's feeling like that's the only thing that's in motion. So I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I kind of feel for people in this one. I know people really wanted Fallen, and this is a very odd. This does not feel like Penelope and Colin these last few episodes at all.
They were supposed to go out in the middle of the floor and have this whole moment, and they even made that moment about a bunch of other people's storylines.
Well, I'm not surprised that the group dance thing happened, but
It wasn't a group dance. Colin and Penelope were the only ones actually out there dancing. We just went to everyone else and started talking to them.
no, other people joined them on the dance floor because that's when Francesca and John went out there.
But I just mean, like, I would have thought that would have been a cute moment to focus on them and them having their, middle of the floor dance, not being a wallflower.
No. No, it's weird. That's it. It's weird.
It's weird, guys. It is. All right. On to the next one. Like, share, and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
We're bird calls, bird calls, bird calls. That's what we do.